Hello everyone, Old Sorathale here, and allow me to welcome you back to Freddy's adventure through the Cataclysm. Last time, we found the scientist from Hub-01. We used the Mind Splicer to get the little metal pill out of his head, or download a copy, I'm not entirely sure which it was. And now we're back at the hub to talk to the intercom again. I did make the drive off camera, you didn't miss a whole lot. That doctor's office wasn't too interesting, just some more pills. So let's see what the intercom has to say to me today. It's right here. No. You have never seen this card reader model before. Hacking it seems impossible. Probably shouldn't mess with that, either way. The intercom, do you have the scan? Yep, here it is. 2 Hub-01 gold coins. Okay, you have our thanks and payment. If you're interested, I have another job for you. Yep. Let's hear it. Any jobs you need done? Our facility once sourced advanced photonic circuitry from a nearby robotics manufacturer. Their building suffered major damage during the portal storms and collapsed almost entirely. However, preliminary scouting reveals that the basement prototyping lab likely remains intact. We ask you to investigate the ruins and, if possible, retrieve a template for the fabrication of said photonic circuitry. Sure, sounds interesting at least. We expect your success, mercenary. Okay. Can you share some equipment? Why? Let's go with the highest chance, because I'm your friend. Gives you a mechanical mastery. Sure, thanks. Okay, so thank you. What's this about protective gear? Given the current context, we are willing to sell you a set of our protective gear, gas mask, suit and gear, at a considerable discount. We will sell it for 2 of our coins. Wait, we might not have your size. That's curious. Deal. Since I have those gold coins, let's see what you give me. Gas mask, Hub-01 environmental suit, poor fit, yep. And the cartridge. And what the hell were you testing out there? It was a oh right, that's the other quest. Never mind. Okay, so where is this quest marker? Oh, it's back this way. How far? Whoa. Okay, so it's in the middle of a large city. Fun. In Kittery. This is the correct quest marker, yes? It sure is. Well, it looks like we've got a long drive ahead of us. Might stop by Sullivan. What do you have? A park? Hardware, butcher shop. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be right back after I make that drive again. It's a bit obnoxious, but such is life. Oh, wait a minute. Who are you, and why are you here? Oh, Hub Mercenary. You have anything to say to me? Who are you? Same as you, some nobody doing dirty work for scraps. I mean, no offense. Yeah, that does make 2 of us. I could do with some company between jobs. Feel free to stay around if you want. What happens if I say I could stay for a while? Alright, just more questions. What do you know about our employers? Not much, really. They made me track and destroy some government documents a while back. Of course, I gave them a read first, but there wasn't much. As far as I know, this place held some experimental computer network before everything went to What's going on now is anybody's guess. Well, I was hoping for more. Apparently, Amy Crawford was too. Anything else on your mind? Have you noticed they pay us in these tiny little gold coins? It's bizarre, I say. One would think they have a gold mine in there, but no, they don't. So they make me cross the world grabbing gold bars. Huh. I guess I could help with that. Let's see what that leads to. I can offer you the whole of my payment for every bar or equivalent you bring. But keep silent about this, it's supposed to be my job. Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot to gain from that, but I'll take the quest anyway. Do you have anything else to say, Amy Crawford? No, not yet. Good to see you around. Anything interesting going on? Just came back from a job, trying to rest for a short while, so no. Alright then. Now we'll be heading out. I am now as close to the quest markers I think I can get without actually being in the city of Kittery. And I do have a slight problem. I don't have the ammunition that it would take to just force my way in like I did with Ayer. I did not take the time to go raid that lab for ammo belts. I probably should have. I just don't really feel like it right now, and I want to see if I can get into the city without making too much of a mess. Or at very least without expending too many thousands of bullets. So let's see if we can... Ooh boy. Let's see if we can go in with our Naginata and be at least somewhat okay. Oh, still wearing my earplugs, aren't I? Yep. Need to fix that. Let's deal with this necromancer right now. No, get back here. There we go. Thank you, Salat. Okay, that's one big threat down. Knock him back down. That's... Yep. Come on. No, just... There we go. Anything good in this? Some money. We're going to be poking our way into town here. Break a leg, yep. Actually, you know what? Give me a few minutes. I have something I built that I have forgotten about that might be useful here. Okay, it's been a bit more than a minute. I forgot how much assembly this thing was going to take. This is the Vanguard. This is my attempt at making a remote control vehicle I could use as a weapon. Right now, I've got it equipped with a mounted Gatling shotgun, because that's just what I have ammo for at the moment, and I want to play with it. I haven't used this weapon before, I want to see if it's worthwhile. It's got a few small batteries to go along with its main medium battery in the middle, and it has several different types of controls. It has robot controls, the turret control unit, and the electronics control unit, so I can actually turn off stuff. Or at least, I should be able to. Never mind. Nope, can't turn off the turrets, so they'll just constantly drain the battery. Now, the one problem I found, or the main problem I found with a remote control vehicle, is that I can't find a way to get the camera, my game camera, to follow it. So I can drive it around, and I can tell it what to shoot at and when. Come on. But it's very awkward to drive because I'm driving essentially blind the whole time. I also can't see where it's, what turn marker it's using. So it's a bit tricky. Freddy also cannot move while doing that, as you might expect, because all commands go to the bike. We're going to mostly drag this thing along with us, basically using it as a heavily armed shopping cart to go to this mission marker. And hopefully, we can actually use this thing without just losing it to a horde, though I fully expect to lose this thing. Let's make sure... Nope, not that button. Fine, I'll go to the middle. Let's make sure that this thing is not currently in auto. It is not. Good. So this thing will not just shoot me in the back when it feels like it. Climate control, please. Now I'm going to very slowly pick my way through the city, trying to make as little noise as possible, so the Naginata is getting a good workout again. I will be skipping quite a bit, because it's going to be a lot of slow and careful movement, which is not always the most fun to watch. Since I spent the last few moments there just kind of messing up what I was trying to say, I'm going to be going through the city as quietly as I can. I'm not going to be using my guns if I can avoid it. I am not going to let this thing just go berserk with the Gatling shotgun. So a lot of this will be skipped, because it's going to be a lot of slow, careful movements. If anything tense happens, I'll put it back on camera. You won't miss too much, I assure you. And of course, immediately after saying I want to be quiet, here comes a large number of zombies and several boomers that are going to make sure everything knows I'm here. So, Vanguard, we're going to test you out. As soon as I remember how to do this. Execute a vehicle action, Vanguard. For targeting modes, there we go. And then we take control of it. Give it a little bit of speed. And move it that way. Okay, tell it to park. Not that. There we go. Turn off the remote controller. And now we just have a turret with a very angry shotgun. That has deafened Freddy. Only briefly, though. Now then, this thing is carrying quite a bit of ammo. I've got 5 ammo belts that I can load up, because the Gatling shotgun uses cloth ammo belts. Yeah, here we are. And it also has, well, less than 100 double-aught shot sitting back here in the cart. There we go. That's cleared out the immediate area, so we'll turn it back off. Where are you? There we go. So there's the quick demonstration of what this thing's going to be doing. Let's see if we can get back to sneaking, Now that I'm a bit closer to the building I need to get into, which terrifies me, to be honest, I found this nasty thing. Gangrenous Crawler. Can I zoom in? No. Let me do that. There we go. Now let's get a good look at it. Yeah, doesn't that look pleasant? Oh, it even has a face. I think. There on the left, the sprite. A nightmarish, spidery abomination, born from human gore. It deftly crawls between walls and ceiling with limbs grown from its own disjointed ribs. I'm not sure what the heck happened to create this thing, but I get the feeling I'm going to be dealing with a good number of them. That's, less than comforting. I'm gonna zoom out so I can get a bit more warning. And, creep closer. Ooh, we've got some armored vehicles here. Maybe we'll get some good... Maybe we can get some good pieces or maybe some ammo from those. Alright, I've been spotted, so let's clear out this part of the city. One slash at a time. You there. You hear glass shattering. Yeah, that tends to happen when those blow up. Woo, it's fast. Oh, it leaps. Goody goody. Alright. Please don't spit. Oh, they explode. Sorry, that actually made me jump. I did not expect that. Good news, I don't have to pulp those. And I'm really happy I'm wearing a gas mask. Come on then. You two. Everyone form a line. Follow the sound of zombies getting mutilated. And you. And you. And you. Anything else? Yep. We got one stuck in the... What is that, the truck? Yeah, stuck in the pickup truck. There we go. Now then. How much filter do I have left in my mask? 84, okay. There's no reason not to reload it when I have a chance. Do you drop anything good? No. Go around and pulp everything. Alright then. You there, do you have... Hey, look at that. It has some nearly spent ammo belts, but still, ammo is ammo. What was this? Armored car, okay. Oh, that means that front part is all spiked plating, huh? It is. Oh, one piece is beyond saving. Well, there's a thought. Oh yeah, I'm now remembering I briefly considered taking apart a road roller and doing something funky to the Rising Hope. Oh well. Let's get my punch dagger on, because I'll do a bit more blunt damage. Switch to Wing Chun, and deal with a brute hand to hand, and I guess that Devourer as well once it gets close. Ow. That's what I get. Oh yeah, why am I doing this? I could just zap it. Oh. Right, because of how armor works against chain lightning. No damage, no damage. Oh, that did a lot. Come on. That's not working. Fine. Start running. Go down this way. And where is my gun? I know I was trying to be quiet, but with all the boomers exploding, I think that's... I think anything that would hear this is already here. So. Let's start taking a few shots. Nope, just... There we go. Now then. Back to the quiet weapon. Oh, this thing's been feeding. It's got a lot of hit points. There we go. Now it's down. That normal skeleton will fall to my weapon nice and easy. Another explosion. Come on. Yep, you heard the gunfire, I'm sure. Come and get it. Ooh, feral predator. Yep, that also knows I'm here. Well, gonna be fighting for a little while. I'm attacked by... Yeah, stop smashing. There we go. Take you out. Take out the smoker. Get out of the smoke so I can see. And then let Freddy catch his breath a little bit. I think we're good to do that, right? Heard huge explosion. Where? Northwest and below. Oh. You mean the place I need to be? Great. Something exploded down there, something big. Alright, fine. I will eventually tear through this part of town and get to where I need to be. But for now, tearing through this part of town. Where are you? Zombie. Alright, I think the exciting part has passed, so I'm going to be right back. Hopefully inside or close to inside the place I am actually trying to get to. Okay, it looks like I'm out of distractions and here's the collapsed tower. I've heard a bit about this from someone who died to one. Put it for the short version of that story. So I'm quite nervous as to what I'm going to have to deal with. Get off my bike. Now, I don't know if I can use the Vanguard here just because of how cluttered this place is. I would rather not lose it if I don't have to. Come on. Yep, and more noise. Goody goody. I might as well take these. So I need to get to the northwest corner and below. The below part is what's got me really nervous. Let's see if I can get Aura of Protection going. Good. Is there any other spell? Not really. Just Animated Blade. So let's toss one down. Get the Naginata out. Let the blade go make a mess of something. Okay. Oh. Someone blocked the stairs. Makes me a bit more nervous about unblocking them. Let's see what's on the surface over by the quest marker. Let's go around the water, because being soaked through is not something we need to deal with in an already dangerous situation. Hear glass breaking. Yep. Kill the loud thing. There we go. Is there going to be anything over here? Let's get my survivor headlamp going. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything too... No, don't. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting on the surface of this tile. Alright, let's go move the counter and go downstairs. After I reapply... yeah, after I reapply Aura of Protection. Come on. Within striking distance. Nope. Jeez, threw me right into the water, so no damage, but now I'm soaked and I was drowning for a second. Please just go down, thank you. And another boom. Ooh. Okay, now then. Grab you. This makes me really nervous. Really nervous. Let's catch my breath first, or let Freddy catch his. Deafening roar. Southwest, you hear deafening roar. Very hungry. Yeah, sure, take a moment to eat. And, some aspirin. There's a sheer drop halfway down. Oh no, I don't like that. Is it that way on the other one? It probably is, because this feels like a specifically generated thing. Oh, halfway down it's just completely blocked off. Huh. Because I don't want this to end too abruptly, I'll be right back. I'm gonna look around for some other way down that doesn't involve getting stuck. Okay, so I found another way down, but it's even closer to the deafening roars. And it's very close to this thing, too. A great tendril of mutated flesh and sharpened bone. Emergent from a crevice in the ruined floor, hundreds of human limbs seek freedom and writhe incessantly from underneath its grotesque carapace. As enormous as it may already be, you feel certain that this is just a part of a creature much bigger, for when it moves, you can feel this whole ruin tremble, as if an unseen giant struggled against the weight of its concrete tomb. Let's not play with that. Let's take a peek down here, can I? It's a sheer drop halfway down. Fine, we'll go to the other one that is not as close to the big angry thing. Okay. Here goes the dumbest thing Freddy's ever done. But, Sub-Zero 1 quests, here we go. Jump! Flesh wall. Great lump of mutated flesh. It resembles the innards of some gigantic creature and is covered in a grid of diminutive veins. Awesome. Just grand. I don't know how I'm going to get back out of here. Oh boy. Yep, let's try to cut through. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that was, squicky. And some other unpleasant terms here. Alright. Let's, be really careful here. Thank goodness Freddy is as frankly overpowered as he is at the moment. Jeez. Oh. Well, there goes all my stuff. Survivor rucksack was just torn and destroyed. Huh. Is there any other backpack down here I can use? Let's just... Just eat that buttered popcorn. Oh boy. Pulp all of these. And reload my survivor mask. Anything my bionics can do here? Probably not. Yeah, not really. Okay. Well, let's trudge through this mess. Ooh. Something just shot at me. It reflected off of my head. The heck was... Ooh. Gangrenous Impaler, that's what was shooting at me. A corpse hideously twisted into an insect-like form, a hollow tendril reaches out from its open thorax. Goody. That's what you're shooting at me with. What do you look... Ugh. Well then. I guess you're trying to make them look terrible, and they explode. I guess everything unique to this area is just going to explode except maybe the flesh walls. Can I just work my way through here and get the thing I need, and then be gone? How many things died in this hole? A lot of things died in this hole. Okay. Anything I want to pick up from this? Doesn't look like it. You know, the worst part is, I'm gonna have to come back down here to get my stuff. Anything I can do about that hole? Hang on a sec. Bill. Oh, yep. Okay, so I actually need dirt to do that, and of course there is none. Ooh, wait. If I remember right... you can... drop a plank over the hole? Or... okay, place a plank. There we go. You place a plank of wood over the pit. Now I should be able to walk across without falling in. Let's hope that's right. Oh, thank you, Avak. Ooh. Oh, it suddenly got really hot. Yep, climate control's on. How hot is it? I can see the temperature. 139. Whoa. And now I can't see anymore. Alright, and I'm also being irradiated, aren't I? Where is it? Biomonitor. Oh, no. Not irradiated. It's just very hot. This is where I need to be. Can I see the thing I need? Not at the moment. It's probably to the right there behind those flesh walls and another crawler. Drop this really quick. Aura of protection should help with the heat just a bit. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure what aura of protection actually protects from. Anything good in here? No. And now I'm no longer in the correct map tile. Time to stumble around in an extremely unfriendly, unpleasant place until I find what is probably a very small thing that I need. In here. Oh, that's why it's hot. The floor trembles underneath your feet. I don't like it. I don't like it. This looks like the room I need. Okay. Please have the thing I need so I can leave. Oh, Nano Fabricator template, yes. That is what I need. Now to figure out how to carry. Okay, I've got room to carry it at least. Let's see about getting out of here, huh? That is all I need, yes? Oh, yep, photonic circuitry template. Is there anything else in here, though, before I leave? Ooh, nanomaterial canister. Yes, there is. Nope, way too big. 15 liters. Containing carbon, iron, titanium, copper, and other elements in specifically engineered atomic scale configurations. A nano fabricator can assemble them into useful items. Usable items. And you are a nano fabricator, aren't you? Sure are. And these are the destroyed terminals. This place might be worth clearing out if I get really bored. If I end up with just way too much time and energy, I might try to clear this place out and use the nano fabricators to make some power armor, because I have that as well. Yes, scorching, I know, it's really hot over there. We're leaving. Gonna see if we can jump back out the way we came. So where's my pile of stuff? Here it is. So it's not far. Can I get out? Climb northeast. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Deposit everything. Yep, just throw all of it into the cart. Let's go down and get all of my valuable stuff. And then we'll be on our way, because this place terrifies me. Okay, we're back on the edge of the city. We managed to get away from the collapsed tower and the stuff around it without too much trouble. Now, I'm going to be spending some time putting Freddy back together, or Freddy's stuff back together. The Naginata's pretty beat up. I'm missing at least one piece of clothing. I think it was just the, what was it, rucksack? Yeah, the survivor rucksack that I'm missing now. So I'm gonna have to make a new one of those. Now, I would make the trip all the way back to Hub 01, just to turn in the quest and then figure out what to do next. But I'm going to stick around here for a little while, because I'm going to do something very dumb next time. Let me see if I can find that item now that I've thought about it. Yes, Nano Fabricator template, heavy power armor. We're going to be trying to take this thing down into the bottom of the tower, to that Nano Fabricator, grab the canisters, and see if I can't make some heavy power armor at that Nano Fabricator. I probably cannot, because there are no terminals, but that's why I'm not leaving. However, as you may have noticed, I am all out of time for this episode, so if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for more Cataclysm in the future. If there's something you'd like to see more of, or perhaps less of from this series, as always, you can just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do better. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully we survive.